Yoga blocks. Do you need them? Do you not need them? In this video, we'll talk about how yoga blocks can enhance your practice, no matter if you're a beginner to a more intermediate or advanced practitioner. We'll talk about how yoga blocks can help provide stability, alignment in poses, strengthen specific muscles or areas you're training in the body, how they stretch, restore, or even provide pain relief and support injury recovery. We'll also talk about foam versus cork blocks and when you might want to use which. And if you're really keen on getting your own blocks after this, I've also got a discount code on all Manduka blocks for you, so stick around to the end. Hi, I'm Jaime at Enlightened Spoon, feeding your mind, body, soul. On this channel, we help you create your personal rituals on and off the yoga mat to help you navigate a busy life with more grace, ease, and flow. Now, some people think yoga blocks are just for beginners, but that's a big mistake. They help yogis at all levels, and here are some ways you can enhance your practice. Yoga blocks provide stability, especially in balancing poses. Sometimes this means lifting the floor higher, and that's great when you're learning poses like triangle or extended side angle. Also, if you're learning more advanced poses like Lolasana, jumping back to Chaturanga with your hands on blocks, or even funkier arm balances, a block under the thigh here can provide a little bit of lift as you're learning Ekapada Kundinyasana or flying splits. Blocks are also great when you want to target and strengthen specific muscles or learn to engage specific areas in certain poses. For example, putting a block between your thighs in bridge pose to activate the adductors or inner thighs, which is often forgotten in this pose. Blocks are also great to help alignment in poses. For example, keeping the hands in alignment in Dolphin or Chaturasvanasana, which will help in more advanced versions of this pose like Peacock or Pinchamayurasana. Those were some ways to use blocks in a more active yoga practice, but we can also use them for rest and recovery, like stretching, for example. If you have tight hamstrings, you could lift the floor higher for more stability. You could also stretch out the triceps and shoulders, great for after a long day sitting at a desk. Blocks are also very restorative. You can use them as supports against the body, like in yin or restorative yoga. The more supported the body feels, the more it can relax. The more the body is relaxed, the easier it is for the mind to also relax. A supported back bend is great for this. I talk about it more in this video with a very special block design just for that. I'll link to it below too, so you can watch that after you watch this video. We can use blocks to relieve pain or support injury recovery so that we can still practice yoga but with some modifications so we still get the benefit of the pose but without injuring ourselves further. Like this modified back bend for lower back pain. The block is lower down, supporting the sacrum. The age-old question, foam or cork? Not sure if it's an age-old question, but I'll run with it. There's just a couple main differences. Foam blocks are lighter and softer. Because they're light, this makes them easier to travel with and for use in core work. It doesn't take as much effort to lug the block back and forth. Foam blocks are also great for more restorative forms of yoga. It's softer on the body to lean into. And while you can use foam blocks for stability, because they're lighter, there's a point where they start to feel not so stable. And that's where a cork block comes in handy. Cork blocks are heavier and so they're more stable. So if you're using them as supports in balancing poses, they're less likely to tip over as easily. They're also a little more durable in the long term. But because they're heavier, this makes them less handy for travel or transporting. Do you use blocks? What's your preference, foam or cork? And why? Do share in the comments below, I'd love to know. If this was helpful, do hit that like button or send me a super thanks and subscribe to my channel. Ready to buy some blocks? I've got a 10% discount for you not only on yoga blocks but on all Manduka products with my code. Unfortunately, this discount isn't for my American viewers, but you guys get free shipping above a certain amount. I'll put all the links below. I get a small commission with any qualifying purchase, so thanks for supporting my channel by buying through my links. I've also got recommendations to my favorite yoga products that have really helped support my practice in this playlist over here. I'll link to them all below too, so you might like to check that out. I hope they help you find more grace, ease, and flow in your busy life, and I'll see you in the next one.